This video is sponsored by Hall of Games.
In today's video, I will be talking about why Ozymandias was the best Breaking Bad episode. The episode starts off by Hank losing to Jack and the Nazis. Walter seeing this, he tells Jack don't kill him.
Come on. Don't kill him! Get Burke. Hell not, he's DA.
Walter pleads with Jack and tells him that Hank is part of his family. But Jack doesn't want to keep him alive because he is part of the DEA.
Sorry, man. Just no scenario where this guy lives. No, listen!
For the first time ever, Walter swallows his pride and ego that he had since the start of the show. He then tells Jack that he has $80 million buried. But before I continue, let's hear from today's sponsor, Hall of Games. Hall of Games is a website that allows you to rent games. Some of the games include Mario Plus Rabbids, Spider-Man Miles Morales, God of War, Call of Duty, and much more. Sign up today by clicking the link in the description. What surprised me the most is that Walter White was willing to give up all his money to save his brother-in-law. Walter tells Hank to tell Jack that they all can work it out. But Hank says that Walter is too stupid to see that Jack already made up his mind 10 minutes ago. Hank's last words were, "Do what you're gonna do." Walter was devastated by Hank's death, but deep down he knew it was all his fault. The one scene I want to talk about in the episode of Ozymandias is the fight between SKYLER and Walter White. This scene starts off by Walter with all his haste telling his son Walter Jr. to pack. SKYLER keeps asking Walter where is Hank. She then accuses him of killing Hank. Walter sadly lashes out and says that he only tried to save him. SKYLER is then faced with two choices: call the police or, for the first time, stand up to Walt's lack of compassion. She chooses the knife. Long story short, the two, SKYLER and Walter White, end up in a fight. This Reddit user said, "This scene breaks my heart every time, but is in my opinion one of Walter Jr.'s shining moments." Despite hating his mom after learning the truth, his first instinct is to protect her. Walter then kidnaps his infant daughter as his son and wife refuse to leave with him. This prompted SKYLER to fall to her knees in the middle of the street and plead for her daughter Holly to return. In a conclusion, the writing in Ozymandias is a fine example of how to have a lot of style but to also have a lot of substance.